hello, welcome to my YouTube channel. Welcome to my first ever video. This is something that I've been wanting to do for a really long time, so I'm excited that I'm actually putting it out there. Just like the concept of everything for my YouTube channel will really just be about things that I'm passionate about. Like, I am a natural girl, if you can't tell. I've probably been natural for about 5 years, but I did another big chop last year because before that I had colored my hair. I was like using a lot of heat on my hair, so my hair was damaged, and I wanted to just recut it off and then just restart over again. So this is probably like a year and a couple of months of hair growth. So I really just wanted to find products and try these things that I've heard are really great to like retain length and to really regrow back my hair in a really healthy manner. So with this first video I'm going to be posting, it's going to be the products that I use were Aunt Jackie's, and I use Cantu as well, but it was predominantly for me to try out the Aunt Jackie defining curl whip and also the hydrating sealing butter that I used on the style that you'll be seeing in the video. It's my fro that I do, like I always do, my signature fro. Basically, I don't know why I couldn't get that out, but yeah, it's gonna be for my signature fro that I always rock. So I'm also someone that also likes protective styling, so I do like to, you know, do the braids, and I like to, you know, do the clip-ins and things like that. Like, I'm gonna be showing the ways that I style my hair using those as well. So it's really gonna be predominantly about my hair, about my videos, but it also will be about beauty. That's something that I'm also passionate about. But thank you so much for tuning in, and I hope that you stick around to watch a lot more videos, and hopefully we can all help each other in the process, because I know that I am someone that sits here and watches all these YouTube videos looking for things that I like, and I love learning, and I love trying out new things. So hopefully we can all help each other. But I've heard really great things about Aunt Jackie's, so today I will be styling my hair with the Defining Curl Whip right here, and I'll be sealing it with the hydrating sealing butter. But one thing you want to make sure too is that you always have a really good leave-in conditioner as well, so you can just make sure that your hair has really good moisture and has really good slip, because that's one of the things that I feel like my hair doesn't have that. So I'm also going to be using Cantu's leave-in conditioner repair cream. Sorry, I just have hair all over the product. So I recently took a trip, and this is one of the things I bought in the travel section, and I actually really liked it. So I'm actually going to be using that as well in my hair to really just try to see how this style will come out. So first thing, I'm going to just take out one of my little clips. So I see a lot of videos as well where girls will section their hair off and then they'll do piece by piece where they'll put the product in. But what I've been actually liking to do is actually just putting the product all over my hair and then going ahead and doing my twist down. So I'm actually going to do a twist. I'm just going to twist it down, and I'm going to put rollers at the end of it afterwards. I have let my hair air dry. I try not to put that much heat to my hair, but most recently I have been putting more heat to my hair because I've been liking that style. Like, I read a lot of things where it's like you shouldn't put any heat to your hair, but I mean, like, if you want to, sis, why not? Especially too if you want to find that really nice style. So I'm just wetting my hair just a little bit, just so I can just actually have just a little bit more damp. I fell asleep. It's the real reason why my hair is very dry. It's because I actually fell asleep, and I wasn't planning on falling asleep. But as I was waiting and I was doing some work, I was like, oh, you know, this little nap will just be like, you know, 15 minutes. And it turned into like an hour and a half. And I was like, oh, so let me just get back to actually doing it the right way. So I just gotta put some little water. So in my water, actually, I put a little bit of rose oil in there as well. So I also make sure that I always have oil in my hair as well. But you definitely want to just make sure you're getting your leave-in conditioner all in your hair. Make sure you get it in there, sis. You want to make sure that your hair is staying moistured at all times. So I added in the leave-in conditioner. It's good. So now I'm going to first add in the defining curl whip from Aunt Jackie. So hopefully I really like this. This is my first time really using it. I mean, I've had it for a while, never used it, but when I was doing my protective styling, I was had like this Brazilian waves in, and I was washing it with that and putting some of that on the end just to define the waves a little bit more. So I was using it for that, but not actually on my own hair. So after that, I'm going to put in some Seal It Hydrating Sealing Butter. They actually smell really good. They actually look really good as well. I'm liking the texture of it because I know for myself too that some of the products I've been using before they haven't smelled the greatest. They also didn't hold my style, but so far so good on this one. No complaints so far. So far, no complaints. So I'm just gonna go right into twisting my hair. I'm also, if you see that I'm not paying attention to the camera, it's because I'm watching The Real Housewives. Didn't know it was back, so I'm just trying to catch up. When doing your twist outs, you definitely need to be thinking about like the size that you want your twist to come out. For myself, I always use like a medium to small size twist out because with my hair being shorter, I always want to just make sure I'm really holding and bringing in that style with a smaller twist as well. So you should definitely think about before going into twisting your hair if you're going to do a smaller one or a thicker one, because you really want to just make sure you're defining that style, but make sure that you were following it. The leave-in conditioner, then you put in your product, and then you put in your sealing butter in there. But again, I'm just using the Aunt Jackie one, so I'm just following that routine for it. But make sure that when you're doing it, you're getting the product all the way to the ends of your hair as well. And since I like to have a little bang in the front, you'll notice that I'm twisting some of the twist towards the front of my hair, and I'm gonna make sure that because I feel like I have a big forehead, so I want to cover as much as my forehead as I actually can. So you'll see like the ones that are in the front, that I'm really just making sure that I have hair falling in the front of my head. All right, my hair is all twisted. Woo! So far, I'm liking it, but again, you can never know unless you get to that end result. So the next thing I actually do when I twist my hair down like this is I actually will put overs at the end of my hair to really give it that curl that I really want. So I go to my beauty supply store and I just buy these, and I just put them all over my hair. But a lot of people like to do it twist in these, but I feel like it just goes quicker if you actually just if you do your entire head and then you just add these to the end. So these are the rollers that I'm going to be using for my hair. You know, like growing up, these are the rollers that my mom used to always use in my head. So whenever I go to the beauty supply store or when I'm shopping anywhere, I was just make sure to pick up a pack, but these are the ones that I use. But I'm pretty sure that you could use any one, but I would say just make sure you're using the right size for your hair as well. I actually tried this style once and I used flexi rods because that's the only one that I had at the time, and it didn't come out bad. It just didn't come out as defined as I wanted them to. But you can use any type of rollers that you want for it. But I just still just make sure when I'm using the rollers, when I'm using the ones in the front, I kind of make sure too that with the twist it'll still fall into the front of my hair as well. But definitely just make sure to really define your twist out. Definitely use curlers. So my hair is completely with curls, rollers in their hair. So I'm actually going to leave this on overnight, and I'll be back tomorrow to definitely show you the end product. Thank you so much for tuning in. Hello, hello. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. So I am here. I'm back at it again to take out my lovely rollers to see how my hair came in to style my everyday fro. One thing I did wake up with that I wasn't expecting was this lovely pimple, which I don't even know how it happened. You know what? I actually just did come back from New Orleans, and all the food I was eating, my friends definitely getting tired of me. I'm trying to stop everywhere to eat something, so I definitely will blame it on New Orleans, grease in the food and all that good stuff. So I'm actually up now because I'm getting my nails done today, and I'm getting my toes done. So a little mani and pedi that I'm going to be doing today. And I haven't thrifted in a really long time, and I actually really want to go thrifting today too. So I'm actually going to do that and drink my coffee. So let me start. So first things first, I made sure to put some oil on my hair and some oil on my hands as well. I used the Peppermint Oil Premium Natural Hair right here. You already know that I had oil in my hair from yesterday with the water and the rose oil I did. So this should be quick and easy to take down, right? Let's start. Look at that definition. I'm really loving the way the curls are coming out with the rollers and with the products so far. Definitely just make sure when you're taking down your style, you put oil on your hands, you put oil in your hair. Especially for myself, I always feel like my hair dries out quicker because I have 4C hair. So I always just make sure that I'm adding oil to my hair. So that's one of the things that if you struggle like I do as well, where you just feel like throughout the day your hair is just dry, that definitely just make sure you're adding it in there. And then make sure when you're taking your twist out, just be as careful as you can to make sure that you're not immediately breaking that style. But you will see as well that I'm taking them out, but I'm going to separate them just to give myself some more volume, to really give that fluff, and to really just make sure that my afro could be as big as it possibly can be with taking down my style. I'm done separating my hair. I always make sure to grab my handy dandy pick. So you can buy a pick at literally any beauty supply store that there is. Mine was 99 cents for a 2-pack. So I have one in my room, and I take my other one with me to work because you will never know. With the way this weather out here in New York be acting, I always have to make sure I have these things on me because my fro will deflate. And that is one of my biggest things about my hair as well, is that I will leave my house feeling cute, and I will end up where I am and just look at myself like, really? You done played me. I played myself. Say that of all the times that I've done my fro, this is the one time where I can say I really liked the end result. So my hair looks very full, it looks healthy. You can definitely see those curls in there as well. It's coming down in the front as I like as well. No, I like it. Actually, I will say that I think I might have found a product that I actually really enjoy. So I will say for Aunt Jackie's, I'm definitely gonna give it a 5 out of 5. Like, it's really good. I like this. All right. So the next product I actually want to try is Tracee Ellis Ross's line. I'm sorry, I'm really bad at pronouncing names. Get to know me, you will see that yourself. But no, I'm really excited about this. So I actually saw her line pattern, so I'm gonna try that one next. So I'm definitely think that my next video will be me styling my everyday fro, which is the easiest thing for me to do, is how I work my hair all the time. I do my protective stylings, but it'll be the easiest is to show on my everyday routine that I do for my hair. So hopefully you'll tune in for the next one. The next one will be trying out Tracee Ellis Ross's new hair care line.